Okay na. Ginaya ko lang sa poster eh. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Salamat po. Welcome to another episode of Benny Davis Live, Kabidabs natin online, abroad, and worldwide. Hello po sa inyong lahat. Welcome to another interesting episode for today or tonight, wherever you may be. Welcome to the show. And I have my co-hosts with me. Ang bagong gupit na naman na si Tina V, ang ating crafty, witty mama. Hello sa iyo. At syempre kay Johnny Rhythm. Guys, kamusta? Unahin muna natin bagong gupit. Kailang, Johnny. Alright.
Ganun naman ngayon, kapag sa pila, mauna na po ngayon ang bagong gupit. Good morning, good afternoon, at good evening sa inyong lahat. Welcome. This is Tina B from Manila, Philippines. Kamusta po kayong lahat? Welcome to Benny Davis Live. Nako, ang dami natin pag-uusapan. I'm so excited. Mamaya, pwede kung may time pag-usapan natin yung aking buhok.
Oo nga, ang ganda ng hair mo.
Thank you.
Sana all ganyan ang buhok. No, Johnny?
Yes, diba? Sana all. Magpapa-burgundy rin ako bukas.
Spell burgundy. Spell.
Burgundy. BLUE blue na lang. Burgundy, good morning, good afternoon, good evening po sa inyong lahat. Salamat po at sinamahan niyo po kami muli rito sa kapanapanabik na Benny Davis Live. Every week po or like ilang beses ba tayo nagpukan? Kasi every time po na kasama niyo kami, salamat, maraming salamat. At the same time, may mga natututunan din po kami sa mga guest na tatanghal namin sa inyo or binibigyan namin sa inyo. So, once again, welcome to Benny Davis Live and samahan niyo po kami sa mga susunod na mga sandali at napaka-special, isa na namang special na panauhing pangdangal ang ating kasama ngayong araw na ito.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, intro ko na siya, no? Itong special guest natin for today, malapit din to sa puso ko dahil nakatrabaho ko to dati. Way back. Huwag na natin sabihin kung anong taon. Pero basta mga nasa 20s din kami noon, ng mga panahon na yun. Mga bata pa kami. Let me introduce to you, she is a passionate manager, a mentor, a trainer, event host, and communicator. And please do welcome today, live na live dito sa Benny Davis Live. Please welcome Miss CJ Charmaine Joy Rama de Guzman. CJ, hello! Kamusta ka? Nasaan yung applause ko? Sandali lang. Nawala yung applause ko. Sandali. CJ Rama de Guzman.
Yun!
CJ, kamusta ka? Thank you. Hello. At napaunlakan mo kami sa, alam ko, sobrang busy ka. Busy ka sa yung schedule and everything, lalo na peak season na ata dyan or election time?
Election time, summer.
Yun.
Hello everyone! Thank you, Sir Ha. Siyempre gagawin ko ng paraan, Sir Benny Davis, na makasama ka ngayong umaga dito sa Pilipinas at gabi naman dyan sa Amerika. Yeah, good morning everyone! Ako po si CJ. Ako po ay isang proud hotelier and a tourism professional with over 13 years of experience in the hospitality industry.
Grabe, 13 years.
13 years.
Akala na. And you are an expert. I would consider you as an expert.
Yeah.
CJ, sa totoo lang. CJ, bago kami magtanong, dami namin tanong, lalo na ako syempre. Kasi po, hindi nyo na itatanong. Si CJ po, nakatrabaho ko siya dati. Nagsisimula kami sa MOR Baguio sa 103.1. Yan, siya si CJ Anderson. Yun. CJ, after MOR, ano na ang naging career mo before you landed as a hotel manager? If you would share it to us.
After my love for the radio, I jumped naman sa love for teaching. So I became a teacher for, I think, 5 years. And then after that, Sir Benny Davis, I worked for Unilever Philippines. So we did campaigns for many products of Unilever Philippines. And after that, I landed dito sa hospitality industry.
Galing.
But I started executive assistant at first, and then I became, I think I got promoted after a year as marketing and sales manager.
Galing. Marketing and sales manager ka agad. Habang ako more than 10 years na. 10 years na ako. Di ba? Ang galing. Yun ang next kong tanong sa'yo. Mahirap ba maging hotel manager? And when you were a little girl, have you ever imagined, na-visualize mo ba, na-manifest mo, 6-year-old si CJ, balang araw mag-handle ako ng hotel? Imagine mo ba yun? Hindi.
Actually, no 6 years old ako, naalala ko, sir. May nakita akong girl driving a white car, and then gusto ko lang magkaroon ng white car. Pero I was growing up, I really wanted to become a radio or TV newscaster. Yun talaga yung ultimate dream ko. And even in elementary and high school, since I joined a lot of rhetorical contests, so parang yun yung na-inculcate sa mind ko ng mga teachers ko na parang, balang araw magiging broadcaster ka or journalist ka. And so I followed that passion and calling, and God gave me that blessing when I became, one of the DJs ng MOR with you as my boss. So sa akin, dati ultimate dream na yun eh. But life does not stop there eh. Life is full of surprises. Ang dami pa palang kayang gawin. Ang dami pang pwedeng gawin. Ang dami pang pwedeng ma-inspire dun sa skill and talent na binigay sa'yo ni Lord. So, yun yung naging journey.
Nagulat nga ako sa'yo, CJ, kasi nagle-lecture ka or nagbibigay ka na ng talk. Kasi dati nahihiya ka pa Alam mo yun, na nagsisimula tayo, nahihiya ka, sir. Parang nahihiya ako mag-host.
I know, right?
Sa may stage. Kaya mo yan. Tingin ka lang sa malayo. And now, I don't know if you still remember, I did message you because I was so proud of you. Sabi ko, CJ, totoo, nagtatalk ka na, nagbibigay ka na ng mga lectures. Parang, wow! Paano mo nakuha yung ganong, alam mo yun, yung ganong fighting spirit, na overcome mo yung stage fright mo? How did you do that?
I think B2 it was also surprising sa akin, but when I started teaching, dun ko na parang gain yung confidence mo to really speak to people and at least inspire them and share your thoughts to the world na pwedeng mag-change ng isang buhay. So when I started working in the hospitality industry, feeling ko naman hindi ko talaga forte ito eh. So I really doubted myself for a long, long time na parang, kaya ko bang gawin ito? Actually, surprisingly, sir, first month ko dito, nag-submit na ako ng resignation.
Ha? Bakit?
Kasi sabi ko, parang I'm not designed to do this job. Parang nasyasyak ako sa dami ng tao, kausap, iba yung nature, kasi iba ang broadcasting. Iba yung mundo natin doon. Pag maganda boses mo, magaling ka magsulat, tama na. But we don't encounter people every minute of your life.
Correct,
and then, pinunta ka sa stage na parang everyday you have to talk to guests, you really have to deal with all their problems, complaints. So sabi ko, this is new for me. Sabi ko, Sir Dante, I really think I'm not designed to do this job. Tapos sabi ng boss ko, Sir Benny Davis, na parang, you're not the girl I thought you are. I thought you're smart, you're brave, you're good. So, challenge niya ako. I'm not gonna this resignation for now. Think about it. So I discussed it with my colleagues at that time because ito yung first hotel experience ko. Sabi, sige girl, kaya mo yan. Bigyan mo muna isang buwan or and then the rest is history. I became more humble because I have to learn something I don't know. Yung iba pinag-aralan na for how many years? Pinigay na ito. Just embrace it. Kung meron nga yung quote na sinasabi, fake it till you make it. I think I did that for a while.
Pero CJ, di ba? Ang galing mo. Sobra akong talagang sobrang proud ako sa iyo. I did message you of what you have become.
Salamat, sir.
Grabe, I'm so happy. Yun ang next naming tanong sa iyo. Mahirap ba maging hotel manager?
It's very challenging, sir. I think naman in any job, lahat naman challenging. Kasi every day is a different story to tell. Iba-ibang experiences every day of your life. Yung nangyari kahapon, iba ang mangyayari ngayon. So, with the challenges, I really think you have to really equip yourself na parang positive. Yung pag-solve mo ng bawat challenge every day. Lalo na, there's also politics in any job naman, sir, in any
totoo naman
organization. May politika talaga. So everybody really questions me na, after 2 years, talaga, siya na yung gagawing GM? So, pinagdaan.
Too bad, sister. Sabi mo sa akin.
So,
too bad.
Crayola moments at the time, but I prayed so hard, and then I stayed humble, and I worked 10 times harder than anybody else in my organization. I have to learn it. Kasi zero ka eh. You're coming from a ground zero. So you really have to build yourself up. And then I never focused on the negative people. I focused on my goals. So kung kaya naman nila, okay, you are my inspiration. You've been there for 10, 15 years. Ako, second year ko, binigay na sa akin ng napakalaking responsibility. I will not gonna waste it. I'm not gonna waste it. And now, ilang years na ba ako GM, sir? 11 years na.
Wow, congratulations.
Good job. Keep it up. You mentioned challenges in your statement. Kamusta ang naging challenge sa'yo ng pandemic?
Sobra, sir.
Lahat
tayo, I think 100% of us were really challenged that time.
Kasi medyo naging shaky rin ba yung job mo at that time? Kasi ako, na-lay off ako that time.
Hindi naging shaky, sir. Super shaky siya.
Oh, gosh.
Kasi walang tao, right?
Walang guest, wala talagang income, walang revenue na pumapasok sa property. I'm just so blessed that my boss are very, yung mga bosses ko talaga are very supportive. So, I think Lemonade Hotel and other hotels in John Hay, kami yung hindi talaga nag-totally shut down. Yung challenge during the pandemic was that we never had any blueprint, we don't have any template to deal with that pandemic. Wala talaga walang nakapaghanda.
Tama.
At that moment, you really have to think of ways to keep the business afloat while ensuring din yung safety and wellness ng both guests and your employees. Kasi everybody were so down at that time. When we reopened noong 2021, from 100 plus na employees, we were down to 14. So we were able to do multiple roles. So if really akong magluto, it became...
Galing mo pa naman magluto.
Oo, sir, magaling talaga ako magluto.
alam ko yan. Hi, Dobby.
Nagamit ko yung talent ko sa pagluluto, playing different roles in the hotel. So, nag-kitchen ako, sir. Ako yung egg station during that time, yung mga admin assistants ko.
So, sandali lang, back of the house and front of the house ka rin?
Yes, sir. Kasi from 100 down to 14 employees. At wala kaming choice at that time. Kasi umuwi sa probinsya yung mga staff namin. So we have to only maximize what we have in the city. Doon kami natuto ng, kung may mas perfect word pa sa resilience, yun yung description lahat ng workers during the pandemic. Kasi lahat nag-adjust. Lahat talaga ginawa yung best para ma-multiply yung roles nila at that moment. So, yun yung lesson na learn ko during the pandemic. Na just focus on the things that you can control for that time rather than stressing yourself sa mga bagay na hindi mo man makontrol. Sabi nga ng isang doctor na trainer din namin, when you can do something about it, why worry? When you cannot do something about it, why worry? Kasi naging warrior tayong lahat at that time. So, yung time na yun, I would love to share what we did as a team in Lemonade Hotel. Nagtanim kami, sir, we have like backyard garden. So in-house lahat ng mga employees natin. They cannot go to their homes, they cannot visit their families kasi dapat iisang naka-isolate talaga kami dito sa hotel. So in order to help the company, nagtanim kami. As in, nag-alaga kami ng chicken or whatever sa likod. Nagtanim kami ng mga sayote, alam mo naman sa Baguio.
Sarap yan.
Ulam na. Talagang,
galing.
ang mga admin, wala nang supervisor, walang managers eh. Naging housekeeper, naging tagalinis ng CR. So doon ko talaga na-appreciate na ang tao, even, the hardest hit sa buhay mo, your own choice is to go up and to survive. And that taught us a lot of humility in the pandemic. And that made me a better leader, I guess.
Galing. Uy, shoutout sa yung team, Lemonade Hotel team. Shoutout sa inyo lahat.
Sir, share ko lang. Ipabrag ko na ng slide.
Sige lang.
The Lemonade Hotel is nominated as Hotel of the Year sa Philippine Tourism.
Wow, galing.
Actually,
good
hindi siya
job.
madaling requirement. Hindi siya madaling stage.
Yeah.
Pero I think my team and I were able to deliver. We were able to represent our brand na pwedeng maging pride din. Kahit maliit lang kami, David and Goliath fight. But I think we are at our strongest in terms of hospitality din. So proud ako sa team.
Good job. Congrats in advance.
I have a cousin. She's always, when she's in Baguio, she always reads about lemonade. So, siguro the last time I was in Baguio, Benny, that's the last time I saw you too. So,
tagal na.
Oo.
2000s.
So ngayon,
Oh my gosh.
I think we have to, I'm gonna bring my son. He hasn't been to Baguio for a long while. Hindi pa siya nung nandiyan kami. So, yeah, I hope to see you. I have to see Lemonade kasi cousin ko parang every time, Baguio niya talaga, Lemonade. So, okay, I'm gonna go there. So now, it's a sign.
Yeah. It's about time, Ma'am.
Congratulations.
Salamat po.
Tsaka CJ pag sinabing Lemonade Hotel, yung face mo talaga ang nagre-represent eh. I don't know. Sa akin yun ang naka-recall eh. Pag sinabing Lemonade Hotel, si CJ ito.
Cool.
So keep up the good work. Johnny, may additional questions ka pa ba?
Going back, kasi napag-uusapan natin during the pandemic season, no? Sabi mo, nagbawas kayo ng mga empleyado. Pumasok din ba sa isip mo na sumuko na rin during that time and then nung mga panahon na yon, what motivated you to pursue your career in dito nga itong sa hospitality industry, especially as a manager? Anong nag-motivate sa iyo para hindi bumitaw dun sa pagmamahal mo sa trabaho mo?
Honestly, sir, nung time na yon, since I was also very scared na kasi we're not educated well yet during that time. Lahat tayo
sa pandemic. Correct. Oo.
So, hindi natin alam kung pag nadapuan ka, mamamatay ka na ba? I have 2 kids. And I was so scared whenever I go to work.
Lahat during that time, paranoid eh.
Paranoid ka talaga. So, nung time na Sir Johnny, talagang sabi ko, ipa-shutdown ko na yata tong hotel. Kasi wala din namang guest. Kaya lang, I was also thinking about my staff na nakatira dito. Ang scheduling ng work namin noon, parang 2 times, 3 times a week lang. And we cannot leave the property na as in parang abandoned because masisira. We have a lot of machines. We have to have people
na kailangan functional, no?
So we cannot totally shut it down. Kasi kapag shutdown mo lahat ng chiller, freezer, genset, mga ganyan, boiler, elevator, malaki ang potential ng damages. So what we did at that time is to in-house mo na lang lahat ng employee na hindi na nakauwi sa probinsya and give them job. At that time, since the property is not earning anything, then the corporate office needs to give budget lang. Pero maliit lang talaga. Talagang
ng allowance lang.
allowance lang talaga. And then when they slowly opened ng 2020, may pa isa-isa. Pero hindi pa rin yun sufficient to really cover for ang laki ng building namin, ng electricity costs, water costs, we still have to water the garden. So ang dami pa rin
maintenance talaga.
Maintenance talaga, sir. So what we did, since wala na tayong choices, I cannot give up for my people. We opened the bake shop. I became the driver, delivery girl for pandesal, strawberry champagne. Offices, mga taga-DOT, DSWD, or mga naka-delivery girl ako, sir. I drive my car and deliver sa Shell, mga ganon. Mga 20 pieces ng champurado, pandesal. Nagugulat yung mga tao. Sabi ko, hi, GM, ba't ikaw nagdi-deliver? So parang nung time na yun, you really have to swallow your pride.
Yes, exactly. Tama yan.
Parang wala nang GM. Kailangan natin mag-survive. Kung mamamatay tayong lahat, at least lumaban ka. And then yung mga kasama ko sila nagbubuhat. For a while, it went that way. Na talagang nag-deliver kami house to house, offices, para lang kahit paano may pumusok kesa zero. One is always better than zero. Yun yung nasa ko palagi. So sabi ko, sino yung mga marunong mag-drive? So kaming mga girls at that time, kami yung mga magagaling magmaneho.
So, Tin, alam mo na. Tin, alam mo na. Magaling mag-drive din, kagaya mo.
So laging to sir, it's always parang you really have to adapt to what is given to you. Kung ano yung challenge, you really have to adapt to it.
You need to embrace it. You really need to embrace yung challenge. Saka yun yung bagay na nagda-drive sa iyo para mag-survive.
At nag-drive talaga siya literal.
Ako, sir, talaga driver ako noon. Driver din kami sa pick up ng mga empleyado. Driver ako pag pick up ng guests from the border. So parang, wow, what girl yung driver? Pagdating dito, ako din mag-check-in. Ikaw din yung FO? Ma'am, ako din po yung GM. So parang ako nag-itlog sa morning.
Parang naging one-woman band, one-man band, parang gano'n na siya, no? All around.
All around kaming lahat. And we were only, I think, 14 to 16 persons at that time. So,
and then now, how many employees do you have?
You know, that's another thing that I would like to emphasize. Since nakita ko na pwedeng mag-maximize ng tao, from 100, I think 16 employees pre-pandemic, we're at 86 to 87. So we're saving a lot of figures nowadays. Because the pandemic taught us how to maximize roles. And I think that is very sustainable.
At natuto kayo mag-multitask.
Yeah.
Multitask, no?
Na marami parang mga functions na kaya palang gawin. All you have to do is to coach them and train them how to maximize their working hours. And I think that's very beneficial to the business.
Since na-mention mo na yung pagiging role model mo sa mga employees mo, no? Can you describe your leadership style and how you motivate your employees?
Probably, parang modernized na yung leadership these days. Hindi na pwede yung sisigawan mo or ibigyan mo ultimatum.
Bossy, gano'n.
Bossy, gano'n.
Mando-mando.
Parang sa atin dati, no, CJ, no?
Oo, sir, di ba? Sabi sa'yo, Benny Davis, kahit di ka marunong sumayaw ka kasi kailangan natin kumita. Ngayon, I think you have to be more parang mas diversified na kasi ang leadership.
Passionate din. Or passionate siguro.
Kailangan mo nang mag-adapt kasi let's really cut na the parang mindset. Noong unang panahon kasi, Sir Benny Davis, when you graduate, kailangan ito yung role na gagawin mo. And kasi, I think younger generation is already given a more convenient life, more options. Kapag alam na nila yung first, alam na nila ang mental health. Dati nung time natin, I'm a millennial 1980. Millennial tayo. So, ang naituro sa atin noon is, when you graduate, ikaw, mas konkreto dapat yung role mo.
Tama.
Pag nurse ka, sa lahi natin, di ba, sa Amerika, nurse din, ang goal is mag-nurse ka muna dito, then pumunta ka sa Amerika para yumaman tayo. Parang gano'n.
Yung mentality.
Mentality. But the mindset is evolving these days, and I think younger generation, they are more aware. They're smarter than us, actually. They know a lot of things at an early age, and they can answer back na sa minsan, naisip ko, ay, oo nga, ba't di ko naisip yun? And sometimes we are underestimating the younger generation na parang matigas ang ulo. Hindi pala. They're more like, alam nila yung rights nila. They're aware. They have more options in life. Ang dami ng job opportunities these days. Ang daming online job.
Ang daming mga avenues na pwede nilang puntahan.
Correct.
Alam na nila tayo nung hindi ka makakapag-travel kasi niisip mo wala kang pera. Ngayon, they can save, they can travel, they can work online, nag-VA. Gusto nila ng ganung work because they want to travel. They want to experience the world. And they have more opportunities opening for them these days. So yun yung thought ko. However, may mga kabataan talaga may kanilang patience and napaka-exit. Ngayon, yung emotional stability nila, hindi katulad natin na kahit sapakin ka nung bata ka, paluin ka, pagsabihan ka, strong ka to face yung mental issues mo. Ngayon, pagalitan mo, meron nga nag-leave, I'm having a mental breakdown. Sabi ko, oh wow. So parang napaka-general. Sana all may mental breakdown. But nowadays, since we are very careful also, kasi pwede ka nang i-post sa social media. No nonsense kasi ngayon, sir, ng buhay is very different.
Correct.
Especially sa hotel industry, parang it's not fair. Sometimes, na parang out of 10, for example, na nag-guess, isa lang yung nagsabi ng hindi magandang review sa'yo, wipe out lahat ng pinaghihirapan mo.
Oo.
Yeah.
So, yung design ngayon ng hospitality and then ng life ng tao, and it affects every single business in the industry, restaurant, hotels, anything. So
in relation, I'm sorry. Go
ahead, Sir Johnny.
In relation nga din sa sinabi mo, how do you handle negative reviews from guests?
Or unhappy clients.
Unhappy clients or reklamo, ganon.
How do you handle it?
How do you deal?
For me, I am very hands-on when it comes to customer complaints kasi nasa duty na wala ako almost every day. Sunday lang yung day off ko. When we encounter those, parang sa akin kasi number one is to listen actively. You have to listen to them. Kasi wala naman sigurong magre-reklamo kung walang dahilan.
Yeah.
Unless baliw ka naman. Or mga ganong tao din parang naman lang, trip ko lang, gusto ko lang magreklamo para i-room.
Pero CJ, dito sa States, napansin ko, nagre-reklamo kasi gustong makalibre.
Oo, sir, madami.
Marami din. Okay, nangyayari din yan.
Marami po. Hindi lang Lemonade Hotel. Madami po. Madaming instances na gano'n. But sa akin, number one, you have to listen to them. I think number two is to empathize. And then third, apologize. Siyempre, number four, ayan na, yung prompt, response mo na, bigyan mo na ng kwarto, kung talagang validated naman. Kasi wala namang perfect customer service po talaga. So kung may magsasabing perfect customer service, well, idol ko kayo, kayo na.
Talking about customer service and everything, kasi nag-work din siya sa isang hotel, siya siyang night manager. I'm so happy nakahabol sa atin si Emil Ponce aka Bobby Blue, nasa Paris, France siya. Bob, maalala mo si CJ?
Hi CJ, how are you? Hello everybody. Yes, hi CJ.
Kay Sir Kuya Emil, when I was enrolling nung first sem ko sa UC, I was so naive from the province. Si Kuya Emil po ang nagsama sa akin, kung maalala mo pa sir, papuntang office ng AS department.
Wow.
So,
That's a nice memory, man.
Yeah. Pero alam ko hindi na niya maaalala kasi syempre ibang-iba na yung personality ko ngayon.
Iba talaga. Ako na lang nagulat eh.
Ikaw talaga ang ano.
Wow.
Masakit on sa office na yon to get, I don't know, form something. You were so kind.
Thank you.
Uy, salamat sa pagiging kind, Bob. Kind ka rin pala. Kahit paano. Joke.
You know, that's one thing, Chong. I've been accused of many things. I've never been accused of being kind.
Uy, kind yan si Bob. Bob, yung tanong namin sa kanya kanina, how does she deal with, bad reviews, binabash ang hotel nila, or unhappy clients? Do you have additional comments on that one? Kung ikaw din, halimbawa, dyan sa lugar nyo, merong unhappy client ka, anong ginagawa mo?
Yeah, normally, we offer them free breakfast. Kung wala sa booking nila yung breakfast, we offer them free breakfast or free drinks sa bar or an upgrade from a standard room to a suite. Ganon. If they're still here. Pero kung pag-review na sa internet, wala tayong magagawa. Re-replyan natin accordingly. Ganon.
That's true. But you know what? Sometimes, ang dami ng nati-take advantage talaga for small things and make a scene. So for you to just kill the situation. O ibigay nyo na lang yung gusto. But that is also very bad for the businesses, not only for hotels, na nagiging habit na kasi ng mga yon. It does not only happen here in Lemonade, but it also happens in many hotels in Baguio din. Kaya meron na rin kami mga bina-blacklist na mga hotel guests na habitual.
Same people ba? Same people?
Same people, sir, sa other properties. We have a very good organization in Baguio. Hotel and Restaurant Association in Baguio. We send and we also warn other properties na itong guest na to, nag-stay namin, sinira yung ganito, nilagyan ng e-things, mga ganon. And then overnight stay, they review you on social media.
Salbahe.
Kaya it's not fair for all the businesses then. Nakaka-experience kami ng mga ganitong guests. But sama si Kuya Emil, if they are still in the property, we offer everything, like we treat them king and queens.
Parang sa amin, di ba, sa work ko dyan sa retail. So, meron din kami mga frequent flyers na tinatawag. So, ito naman yung mga shoplifters. So, ganun din, wina-warningan din namin yung mga ibang stores na ito yung itsura niya.
What do you call frequent
flyers?
Yung aeroplano, brad,
Oo, kasi, di ba, papasok doon. Tapos, para mamimitas lang ng mga bag, ng mga perfume. So, warningan din namin yung mga ibang stores namin. Yun, which is sad. Yun.
Di ba meron, yung dito sa atin sa Philippines, naganap yung everyone's getting fake PWD cards.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that? Kasi you cannot contest. Sige nga, lakad ka.
Ting!
I'm sorry.
Tignan mo, nahahawa ka na sa akin. Mabait dati yan.
For Lemonade Hotel, there are cards naman. We can validate if it's... Kaya lang kasi ang dami ang galing gumawa ng mga fake cards. And it always happened in the past na she looks or he looks normal, perfectly physically fine, but may mga coverage kasi din yung may mental health problem or basta may mga ganong categories na hindi man physically obvious yung kanilang kakulangan. Hindi mo pwedeng i-contest po kasi na parang, mukha ka namang okay. Mukha namang okay yung lakad mo. Pero may mga pinagdadaanan pala mentally. At kung sa 10 guests, 9 na gano'n may PWD card, talagang malaking backslash yan sa profitability ng any business, restaurant man yan or accommodation. So it's not nakaka-happy for the business But if you deserve naman talaga na PWD ka, then benefit mo yan. It's your privilege to really use your card. However, sana, ang ano lang namin, parang wish namin na sana yung mga gumagawa ng mga fake na PWD card, hindi po sila makarma o konsensya man.
Grabe naman. Bad naman yun.
But really, grabe. Sobra, they take advantage, no?
Oh. May it be unto you what you declare. Parang gano'n.
Sa lahat ng na-discount, sana hindi siya one day magkasakit.
Ma-PWD ka talaga. Sige.
Yeah.
Bibili mo din ng gamot mo. Mga ganun. So, but Ma'am Tina cannot contest any cards na ano. So that's sad for the business. But it's okay for the legit card holders.
Sad.
So ano ang sanction if in case i-refuse nyo sila? Anong magiging sanction doon? Against your hotel, against the management, against all the employees?
We don't have that option, Sir Johnny, to refuse those cards.
Okay. Pero just in case lang magkaroon ng ganong kaso or situation na, kasi in general to sinasabi ko, lahat ng hotels, siyempre may mga for example, nagkaroon ng situation na i-refuse yung guest dahil and then yun, mga ganung mga bagay.
Yeah, one case, yun yung naging parang topic ng Philippines at that time. 1 5-star property in Manila declined did not accept yung kanilang PWD card.
Yes.
Nagkaso sila, and then the hotel ended up paying really huge amount. So that really
yun nga.
all businesses like us na parang, oh my God, kesa makasuhan tayo. And then meron
as well just
sa property na parang 1 year free stay, and then nakasuha. I think that was senior citizen card pala. Na na-refuse now because the promo, parang meron kasing rule dati na you cannot use your senior citizen card or your PWD card on top of ongoing promo na mas malaki na yung discount.
Yeah, that's right. Tama naman yun.
Pero parang tinatigan yata sila ng korte na parang mula ngayon kahit kasi misleading nga daw yung naging marketing campaign yata nila. And then
misleading.
This is my privilege, ganito ganyan. And then the 5-star hotel in Manila ended up paying huge amount. That's part of my free na 1 year.
Wow.
Tumira sa hotel yung 1 year, no?
Ang galing din sa Philippines, no? May senior citizen discount.
Meron, sir.
Naalala ko, pumunta ako sa grocery. Sabi sa akin sir, dala niyo po ba yung senior ID niyo? Tapos sabi ko naman, hindi ko dala baka naman pwede mong bigyan ng discount. Totoo.
Yes,
tawa ng tawa si Tins No,
but seriously, you know what?
Tapos sabi niya, sir, pasensya na po, pero kailangan po yung ID niyo tsaka po yung booklet.
Yung physical ID.
May may sasignan ata doon sa something ng booklet.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, yun. Sayang wala ako nun
I don't,
Naka-discount
sa akin to this, well, not today, pero sa akin parati, pinagkakamalan ako, buntis. So, I will just accept it. I'm like, my son is already, like, kunyari, let's say, he was already 10 years old. Tapos, parang, ay ma'am, dito po kayo umupo, dito po mga buntis. Tapos ako parang,
right.
Okay.
Advantage, wow.
Oo nga.
Hindi na open. Yeah.
Yun. CJ, moving on sa sa mga questions pa natin. Sa tingin mo, ano yung wag ko na sabihin nakakaangat ng lemonade, pero ano ang pinagkaiba ng lemonade sa mga ibang hotel sa Philippines? Sabihin na lang natin sa Philippines. Bukod tanging pinagkaiba ng Lemonade Hotel.
At
nagtagal ka dyan. Oh, sorry. At nagtagal ka dyan ng more than 11 years.
Thank you so much for that wonderful question.
Sorry.
Ang beauty contest.
We are so blessed that we are located inside Camp John Hay. So I think that's one of our selling points. It's a very premier location. That's one thing. Number two, para sa akin, it's always yung people natin eh. So you can have all the beautiful, luxurious things sa property mo, but if your people are not genuine, hindi sila well-trained, hindi coachable, I really think ang tao yun ang magpapabagsak at magpapangangat ng any business. Right. Number three, I think our relationship with the community. When I started working with Lemonade Hotel, matagal na din po kasi akong parang tumutulong sa community in my own little ways. And when I had this opportunity to lead a team, hindi ko po yun tinigil na parang any business can grow with the help of your community. Kasi sabi nga nila, no man is an island. That's very true. Wala namang business kung wala kang customers, walang tutulong sa'yo. And one of the highlights ni Lemonade, that's why we were chosen as one of the most sustainable hotels in Baguio, is our very passionate and genuine contribution with the community. We have the program Farm to Table. So I coordinate with local farmers in the region, like yung Lemon Farm, sila talaga bibigay sa amin for our products. Lahat ng gulay, lahat po ng prutas namin nagagaling din sa Cordillera. Some hotels here, they're actually exporting, pero sa akin, lahat ng products nanggagaling from the local farmers in Benguet. Another thing is, I think ako lang po ang gumagawa sa Baguio ng marketing campaign na I'm not only selling our restaurant, our products, but I engage all local businesses like local restaurants in Baguio with a marketing campaign na kapag nakipartner ka with Lemonade Hotel and we get their logos as well. Pag pumunta ka, for example, kay Bistro Lokal, lahat ng restaurants, kalaban talaga namin. But I don't really think the competition na very selfish. So I partnered Nardas, even Amare before na well-known.
Smart move yun, sige. Good job.
Even, marami sir, ang dami naming Soul Cafe, mga coffee shop ng mga lokal ng Baguio. McDonald's na gusto makipartner sa amin ng mga big brands before, but I to choose. Okay, buhayin natin lahat ng mga lokal na restaurants. So for example, dala-dala ni Lemonade guest yung kanyang key card and pupunta siya ng Bistro Lokal, for example, they get 10% discount.
Oh, and, galing. Smart move, CJ.
Yung ginagawa po namin para, and I think Lemonade is the first hotel in Baguio to do that kind of program. It's always, you have to really engage with the community para yung business overflowing. Kasi kapag lahat thriving, maapektuhan ka rin naman. And building relationship is one of the most important things we can do para lahat thriving yung business. And another thing, yung environmental programs ni Lemonade Hotel. Like,
yeah, I saw. Nagtatanim din kayo ng trees and plants. Good job.
Yes. Wow. And all the wastewater goes sa garden. So I asked my engineering team to come up with a solution na kasi dati pag may nagba-backwash like the laundry, ang daming nasasayang ng water. So sabi ko sa engineering team ko, gawa nga kayo, it's my idea, pero it's their talent. Na parang gawa kayo ng isang drum or whatever, hindi ko alam kung paano nyo gagawin, pero alam ko kaya yung gawin. Ito yung concept. So drino ko lang.
Okay, shout out sa engineering team ni CJ.
Sobrang nakagawa sila ng drum na stock ng mga wastewater and that water is in their garden. And I think instead of so yun din yung nag-water sa vegetable plantation namin sa likod. Pwede din po siyang panglinis sa septic tank.
Cool. Dahil sinabi mo yan, CJ, marami nang gagaya.
Okay lang.
Oo, sana gawin nila. Kasi kaya naman, kaya ng team.
Smart.
Kailangan lang nilang inspire yung team and magtiwala sa team na parang kaya naman nilang gumawa. These are very simple robotic or technological activity.
And then, syempre, proper execution din kailangan kasi kailangan maganda yung execution para maging maganda yung outcome.
Para walang sayang.
Correct.
And
Shout
kami
out sa
dito-
Lemonade Hotel staff, ha. Good job kayo.
And
Yeah.
even the Olympic
No wonder,
Games,
no?
sila yung nagbag ng champion award. Ito lang, last December, kami ang may pinakamagandang air quality sa lahat ng machines inside the camp. And
Galing.
gawad ng kalikasan awardee for solid waste management. Champion din.
Congratulations.
Matanong ko nga
Good
pala,
job,
Ma'am
good job,
CJ,
good job,
anong,
CJ.
I'm sorry, ano ibig sabihin ng lemonade? Is it a French word or
It's a French word.
Okay.
Yeah, they derived it from the artist, the French impressionist artist Claude Monet.
Monet.
Yeah, si
Monet.
Sir Bobby nasa Paris, so alam niyo.
Yeah.
So, nung pumunta
more-
kasi, ang kwento po ni Lemonade, pumunta sa Giverny, France, yung owners namin. And then they fell in love with the garden of Claude Monet in Giverny, France. So when they came back, I think that's the start of the conceptualization of the properties brand. So kaya siya naging Lemonade. So pag pumunta ka sa loob, sir, at dun yung painting ni Claude Monet, and then even our garden, it was inspired by the garden in Giverny, France.
Galing. Ako
Yeah,
naman
yun-
talaga, gusto ko talaga. Pumunta ako dyan minsan sa Lemonade kasi balita
Wala
ko.
ako.
Oh, wala ka lang.
May picture ka nga eh.
Surprise sana, pero may seminar ka
Ano
ata ng
surprise?
CJ. Oh, ako yung na-surprise. May seminar
Miss
ka ata
CJ,
that time.
go.
Opo. Ma'am
Ayun.
Dina, pumunta ka, ma'am. Perfect time after summer sana para you can enjoy Baguio and enjoy Camp John Hay na walang masyadong crowd.
Correct. At may
Really?
swimming pool sila, Ting.
Magdala ka, ma'am
Alright.
Tin, ng two-piece mo.
Yun.
Ay, ako, wag. Ako wala yung guest niyo po. One piece na lang po.
Oh. Uy, Bob,
2
Johnny.
weeks from
Ting.
now, I'll be in Baguio.
Oo nga.
Kuya Emil, dalaw ka din dito ha, pag
Sige. I'll see if I can drop by.
alam mo, Bob, Johnny, Tin, kaya gusto kong pumunta sa Lemonade. Alam niyo kung bakit?
Yeah.
Kasi sa Lemonade, may pa-buffet.
Oo.
Uy.
Oo. Alam ko may pa-buffet sila eh. May merienda buffet pa ata. Tama ba ako?
Yes, sir.
Si Jay? Oh, see? Galing
May
ko.
breakfast buffet araw-araw, merienda
Oh.
buffet ng weekend, and dito nyo lang po, ito pinapaano na namin with DTI kasi kami ang kauna-unahang halo-halo with vegetables.
Oh, diba?
Imagine your halo-halo with sayote, with carrots, with
Right.
kalabasa, at kami lang po ang merong strawberry champurado.
Uy, nakita ko rin
Ay,
yan.
sarap.
Natikman yan.
Lapit.
What about strawberry taho? Na-try ko ako last year eh. Yung strawberry taho. Sarap.
Ayaw na po naming agawan ng negosyo si Manong Strawberry Tato.
Oo, bagay na.
Uy, bago tayo mag-move on, mag-shoutout lang ako dun sa namin, sa technical department din namin, si Jerwin Palmeda. Jerwin, salamat. Shoutout, sirs and ma'ams.
Thank you.
Yan. At kay Ron De
Award
Booz.
ba yan?
Ron, salamat.
Oh, Ron.
Salamat sa'yo.
Long
Thank
time.
you for watching. Yan.
Cute na name.
Guys, we've been
Thanks for
talking about
staying with us.
Lemonade. Yeah, we've been talking about Lemonade Hotel. CJ, if you want to invite them before I run the video clip so they could take a glimpse of what I'm talking about, kindly invite them and how to book. Go ahead, CJ.
Okay. Thank you, Sir Alvin. I would like to invite
Thank you, Miss
everyone
CJ.
to come visit Lemonade Hotel. We are located inside Camp John Hay po. If you want to book, you can book us online. You can also visit our website. That's www.lemonadehotel.ph. You can call us at 0917-526-7049 or email us at rsbn.lemonade@gmail.com.
Love it.
Yun. Thank you,
Yes.
thank you, CJ. CJ, pwede pa ulit yung number. Ita-type ko lang ulit. Lemonade Hotel.
0917
Okay.
526
091.
70.
Ang bilis!
Ay, sorry, sir.
0917.
Pasensya ka na, Ma'am CJ, kasi nga, di ba, hinahanapan ng seniors card, di ba? Senior
Uy!
citizen card.
Pag nag-type kasi si Benny, ganyan eh.
Nahirapan na yung doubt niya.
Sandali, asan mo yung A dito? Asan ba yung B? Sandali, ha?
Pwede bang pabigay ng discount kahit wala yung booklet?
Ulitin ko, sir, ha? 0917 526
Okay.
7049.
76049.
526
7049.
7049.
Okay. Ito ba? Ganyan ba?
526. Wala na yung 6 sa 7.
Wala na yung 6.
Patay.
Ano ba? Wala na yung 7 and 6.
Parang hindi ka nangunguha ng number nung nasa college tayo.
Okay, 0917-526-049. Tama?
7049.
7049.
Naku, nalito na si Sir Benny.
Tama ba?
Lahat ha, ang buffet breakfast po natin every day siya from 6 to 10 a.m. and then we have dinner buffet naman every Saturday 6 to 10 p.m. and merienda buffet na paborito lahat ng taga Baguio.
Yun!
Sarap.
Gusto ko dun.
2 to 5 p.m. Dito nyo
2 to 5
matitikman
p.m.
yung mga hindi nyo nalulutong Filipino meriendas talaga.
Grabe yung ano pa lang eh. Yung,
Ano yun? Every I'm sorry. Sige, Sir Bobby.
Yung breakfast buffet that's open for non-guest.
Yes,
Pwedeng
sir.
walk-in. Okay.
Yes.
Diyan kami magbe-breakfast ni AJ.
Go!
Ayan. So guys, before we finally let go Miss CJ, let's take a glimpse of their hotel. Here's a glimpse of Lemonade Hotel. Let's check this out.
Lemonade Hotel combines elegance and practicality, design features, and classic luxury details. A stylish reflection of the city's eclectic multicultural spirit in the heart of Camp John Hay. A transformative stay through personalized service and unparalleled experiences. With its unique blend of opulence and authentic Filipino hospitality. Indulgence in every aspect. Experience the real meaning of comfort and relaxed ambiance. Discover authentic and innovative variety of multinational cuisines. A euphoric peace as you reconnect with nature. Right spot where you can take your business to a high level. And to create wonderful moments to cherish for a lifetime. Lemonade Hotel, your gracious host in Baguio City.
Ganda. Sandali, magbow din ako.
Ganda ng boses, grabe.
Isang Benny Davis.
Ang ganda ng boses. Lemonade Hotel.
Just to let you know, nag-voice over noon si Miss CJ.
Siya lahat. Siya lahat eh, no?
Nagtitipid po kasi ako, ma'am.
Very humble
Ano?
si CJ. Nagtitipid daw siya.
Nagtitipid ako sa marketing budget.
Dating DJ,
Pero
bro.
yun ang magandang pagtitipid, ang ganda ng resulta, di ba?
Diba?
Grabe. Level up.
Lemonade Hotel.
Para akong
diba?
nanonood ng Lifestyle Channel with CJ. Ang ganda ng
Gusto
boss,
ko rin yung
CJ.
massage.
Congrats.
Ang sarap nung massage doon. Grabe. Sa kayo
Punta
pagkain.
kayo dito para at least you could enjoy lahat.
Sige, kung sakaling makauwi dyan sa Philippines.
Oh, yes, sir.
Punta kami sa Baguio. Sa
CJ, congratulations sa iyo ha. Ang grabe na tayo narating mo. Shoutout sa team mo sa Lemonade Hotel.
Grabe
Team.
naman. Marami pa
Galing,
tayong,
good job,
sir, marami pa tayong kailangang matutunan sa industry. Kasi lalo na ngayon, it's very competitive. So, I'm still learning every day.
Correct. At shoutout din kay Dobie at sa family mo dahil napagbabalanse mo, pinapayagan ka niya rin mag-soar greater heights. So, Dobie, de Guzman, I hope you're watching. Saka,
Ay, sir, kapamilya
Si Idol.
caravan. Yun.
Idol yan, idol. Si Dobby.
Kapamilya caravan sa
sila ngayon?
Pangasinan. So, very
nasa
busy
Pangasinan.
din sila.
Okay.
Wow.
So, team replay, Dobie.
Thank you. Ma'am, it's so nice to meet you all, Ma'am Tina, Sir Johnny.
Yeah.
Emil, it's so great to see you again after 2 decades.
Ako po. Nagkabukingan na.
Guys, meron pa ba kayong tanong bago ko tuluyang i-let go si Miss CJ with us kasi ako mayroon pa akong last question for her.
Sa akin,
Guys?
hindi.
Yun na.
Okay, wala na.
Si Ma'am Tina.
Okay.
Hindi. Gusto ko na yung last question.
Yung last question. Okay.
Ano yan?
CJ, ito na lang bago ka namin pakawalan. Anong advice mo sa aming mga travelers, especially heading to anywhere else, lalong-lalo na ang hometown namin sa Baguio? Anong advice mo sa mga travelers? Go ahead.
Yeah. Sa akin, I think you have to immerse yourself doon sa destination na gusto mong puntahan because a lot of people, when they travel, hindi na parang deep yung understanding nila on what travel really is. They're more on their social media presence kasi like kung ano maipost sa IG, ano yung ano sa Instagram,
may flex nila.
But traveling has a deeper story na dapat i-discover ng bawat travelers. You really have to immerse yourself with the community, with the culture, ano yung pagkain, ano yung mga destinations na dapat mong makita. I think as a traveler myself, gusto kong i-acculturate kasi lagi yung sarili ko, Sir Ed. I don't just stay there for IG-worthy posts or Facebook posts or TikTok sumikat lang for the content. Yun na kasi yung understanding of travel sa akin. Sa akin kasi whenever I travel, I stay in one place for at least 5 days. Usually yun ang pinaka-minimum ko when I travel. I try everything, the food, the museum, the history. Sa akin yun ang worthy travel. Yung historical, alamin mo yung kultura, pagkain talaga, mga tao. And it's not just you want to impress people. Sa akin kasi I have to gain experience. I have to really enhance my knowledge about a certain place or a certain experience. And for me, that's the definition of travel.
Galing.
Love it.
Very well said, CJ. Thank you so much.
Very deep.
Salamat po. CJ, I heart you. I will really go to Baguio for you.
Yay! Thank you, Ma'am Tina. I can't wait to host you here.
Oh my gosh!
Yun. CJ, add mo siya.
Ito na lang yung number ko. I-text ko yung number ko sa Ma'am Tina. Can message.
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Mabait yan si Tina. More than 2 decades ko rin yung kilala. So I can vouch for her.
Yay! Maraming salamat po, and it's a pleasure to be working with you all this morning.
Oh, CJ, thank you so much for this opportunity to be with you and for you to share us your wonderful journey with your hotel management career and tourism in Baguio City, especially in Lemonade Hotel. Yes. Salamat na marami. Babaw din ako.
Thank you. Mabuhay.
CJ, salamat ha. O, pakamusta sa family. Thank you. And see you next time.
See you next time, sir.
Take care. God bless you.
God bless.
I'm CJ.
Yun, guys, grabe. Ang dami natin natututunan talaga sa each episode natin.
Can we extend our time to 2 hours?
Galing, di ba?
Oo nga, parang bitin yung isang oras, Brad.
O sige, pag-usapan naman natin yung mga rants dyan sa hotel mo. Joke.
Dito? Naku, daming primadonna dito,
with
Ayun.
pero mga unruly guests.
Oo nga. Pero guys, thank you, Bob. Nakahabol ka, Tina. Shout out sa mga burgundy ang hair.
Hey, can I just sorry, I have to take advantage of this.
Go for it.
Okay? Really quick lang shout out. Medyo haba to.
Sige lang, go for it.
It's been a challenging but a great week as well. I know. My parents, no, they're having their anniversary celebration tomorrow.
Uy, happy anniversary po, Tito and Tita.
Happy anniversary po.
Yes. 80 na yung mama ko today.
Yeah.
So, happy birthday, Mama Tess. And
happy birthday
Boy.
po.
Happy anniversary na rin. So, I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Yun. Tapos, syempre, hi sa aking Benny and Pocky. I know Cookie's out there. Floating. Yun. Tapos, to my B family, my T family. Tapos, meron akong B, si Pao, si Rich. Si Pao is watching right now this time. Hi! Tapos mga Leons, yan, si Nanay Jo. Ate Leslie, yeah, my family. And then, special shout out to Bugsy, to Phoebe, to Rome, at saka kay Tita Joyce yun. This week has been like, I think I would not last, nene. Parang they've been so supportive. And my friend Boya, he's always in touch. Yun. So thank you so much, guys, for giving me this chance. Kasi hindi naman ako palabat. Ganun talaga. So,
hindi, okay lang yun. We have all the time. Tsaka shoutout din sa nagupit sa'yo. Hello.
Oh yeah. Hey guys. Okay. This is not paid. Okay. I mean, this is like I really have to tell the world how great this guy is. He's like a world-class hairstylist. His name is Edwin Samot. He's in Imus Cavite. So if you need him, tell me, call me. Tapos ako pa magdadrive. Huwag naman kayo lahat.
Huwag na. Share mo na yung info. Huwag mo na sila pag-drive, Tina. Busy ka masyado.
Google link na.
Okay.
He's really good.
Ayun.
Thank you.
Good job, Good job si Edwin sa ginawa sa'yo. Sana all may burgundy, Edwin.
Guys, next week, 2 hours na ba?
Talaga lang kaya mo.
Oo. Sige. Okay, Gary man.
Johnny, baka may gusto ka pang pasalamatan or would you like to invite them if you have any shows or Bob? Yeah, Bob, ingat sa biyahe
Yeah, man.
Kailan ang alis mo, Sir Bob? Sir Bob.
Baka mapanood nung
okay. Napauwi dyan after ng duty mo.
Basta, mag-ingat.
Anyway, sa lahat po ng mga nanood ngayon, thank you so much. And isa na namang
makabuluhang usapan.
Episode ang makabuluhang usapan na natutunan natin ngayon about hotel management and how to deal with the people. Ganung klaseng negosyo. But anyway, I would like to invite everybody tomorrow as at last mag-show ako bukas.
Anong oras yan?
10 o'clock in the evening, 10 till 12 sa Philippines, 10 o'clock in the morning dito sa Eastern Time. It's a Saturday, so that means Playroom Weekend Rewind. So 80s Besties, your favorite 80s music for 2 hours. Presented to you by 89.5 The Playroom. We play the hits, we play it nice.
Galing. O guys, ako din Benny Davis Sunsets, ganun pa rin. So, basta pag may time kayo.
Basta lahat ng shows ng Playroom.
www.895theplayroom.com
support. And then Benny Davis Live. At marami pa rin kami mga parating na mga shows na niluluto namin ngayon. Marami kami mga surprise.
Yes.
Yun. Go ahead. Invite them if you have any upcoming shows or season break muna ng Breakfast with Bread.
Yes, I regret to inform our listeners ng Breakfast with Bread, the studio that I'm used to have, used to air, nabaklas na po yung studio ko. So, ganun, no? Anyway, thank you sa mga nakikinig sa atin. Patuloy po ang suporta sa mga kabidabs, kababagyo, yung mga traveler. Well, ingat po sa pag-travel. Huwag nyo isipin yung gastos kasi sa traveling, you're actually enriching your soul.
True.
Yeah.
Galing din mo sabi ni CJ kanina eh. Study the food, study the culture.
Yeah.
Mm,
Actually,
correct.
yun naman
Ganda.
talaga yun, when you travel, parang you're supposed to immerse yourself in the moment, the now. Kaya lang kasi, diba, everyone's like busy posting. They forget to enjoy the
The
food.
The real essence kasi ng traveling hindi na nila alam.
Yun. Ako, I enjoy talking to people eh. Pag nasa ibang lugar ako.
Yeah.
Tama yun.
Tama.
Guys, salamat na marami sa inyo. Thank you so much for your time. And guys, to our fans, followers, viewers, Team
Yes.
Online, Team Abroad, Team Worldwide, Team Replay, hello po sa inyong lahat. Shoutouts
Yay.
ulit
Abangan
sa
po
mga...
yung next episode.
Oh, yung next episode namin for May. Maganda yun, mental health
Maganda
awareness.
yun,
So
oh.
sana
Oh,
abangan
yeah.
niyo po yun. Kaya shoutout ulit sa mga Burgundy ang
Happy
buhok.
birthday nga pala, sandali, babate ako. Happy birthday sa pinsan ko. Hindi ko makalimutan.
Wala ka.
Happy birthday kay ate Gumay. Yan. Sa New Jersey. Happy birthday ate. Oh, taga Better Living yun. Kapit-bahay din natin.
Ayun.
Love
Si
it.
Ferds. Ferds CZ.
Hi, Birds!
Birds!
Yes!
Hi, Birds.
Yeah.
Oh, sabi ni Ferds, shoutout din daw sa mga naka-burgundy ang hair.
Gets niya ako, no? Alam niya yan.
Okay, good. At guys, salamat na marami ulit sa inyo. Sana masamahan niyo ulit kami next episode dito lamang sa Benny Davis Live, brought to you by 89.5 The Playroom. Happy weekend, guys! Paalam na po kami.
Weekend.
Bye!
Weekend.
Bye.
Ma'am Tina, Sir Benny, good night. Good
Thank
morning,
you.
good afternoon.
Big love.
World.